Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. I am feeling the results of a playoff loss from my youngest daughter on Saturday. It was gut-wrenching, agonizing, one of the best softball or baseball games I've ever experienced, playing, coaching, watching. Definitely up in the top two or three. Unfortunately, we came out on the losing end, 7-6, down 4-0, came back 4-4, went up 6-4, down 7-6, tying run on second with 2 outs. An absolute rocket hit that the center fielder made a really good catch on, as the tying run is rounding third. So gut-wrenching, right? For one side. For the other side, it was incredibly rewarding and exciting. And, it kind of got me thinking, because that was Emma's senior year, so that was it. That's the last time, 4-year starter, high school, varsity starter, all the accolades, and she's still got 4 more years. Everybody knows, most of y'all know, she's going to play at the University of Kansas, and so her career as a Jayhawk starts as this one ends. And even with all that out there, even with all that to look forward to, it was still agonizing. There was tons of tears. It's almost to the point where, as a parent, you're like, man, this is gut-wrenching to watch your child feel that defeat and feel that agony. And the question is it worth it? Is it worth all that? And obviously, what I'm going to say. It's worth it 110%. To compete, to have the ability to compete, is worth it. To take the risk versus not taking the risk, I don't want to compete because I don't want to take the risk of failure, or I don't even want to take that step. So many of you have taken the step from producer or exclusive agent to take that leap and start an independent agency. It's a risk, right? It was scary. Hire the next employee, hire the first employee, hire a producer. Go from $1 million to $5 million, go from $1 million to $2 million, to $2 million to $5 million, to go from $5 million to $10 million, or 10 to 20. All of these are just numbers I'm picking, but they're risk, right? I parallel that to this game, and I think about it, and I think, well, to take the step or not take the step, to decide, to compete or not compete. And I'm going to choose to compete every time. To go from roughly 100 or so partner agents to 200 or 300, not just because we want a number, but because it's better for the organization. There's so many reasons why scalability is necessary. It's not to say there's anything wrong with camping out at $2 million in premium. Lifestyle is great. If you're doing it by yourself, nothing wrong with that. But you still got to compete every day. You're still taking risk every day. You're still deciding what business you want to write, and do you want to hire somebody? Do you not want to hire somebody? And I just think it parallels competition, sports, I relate so well to that. I get it. I hope it resonates with you, because, if you just kind of draw back on something in your life where you took a risk, or you competed, or or maybe you made the decision not to. Maybe you had a situation in your life where you stepped back and you regret that. I don't know. I just think it's this interesting parallel to the world of business and the world of ownership, business ownership, agency ownership, that I just think is so dynamic and so awesome to kind of think about. I would rather take that chance every time and lose than say I'm not going to take that chance. That's the way I'm built, and that's kind of been the message in the conversation that Emma and I have had. Do you want to be the one at bat with the game on the line? Do you want to be the one that gets the ground ball? Do you want to be the one that throws the pitch? Or do you just want to say, no, I don't want that risk. I can't handle that. I think that when you look at all of these things, Michael Jordan has an incredible, there's an incredible meme out there. I think I have it here. This is a Michael Jordan quote. I don't know if it's from The Last Dance or not, but this is Michael Jordan, sorry. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Supposedly Michael Jordan. And so that was my statement after the game, after it, when the agony of defeat sets in, right? When you make a decision and you take a risk and it doesn't work out, I encourage you to lean on that, right? We've talked about failure before. I'm not saying we should intentionally fail to learn. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we should compete. And if we lose, we should get back up and compete again and again and again and again. And eventually that is how success is going to happen. And so, that's where I'm at today. I hope you get up and compete. I encourage you to get up and compete. I encourage you that if you're at that stage where you're trying to make a decision, I'm not telling you to make a decision, an uninformed decision, but make an informed decision, but understand that, competing is important, and getting up and competing is important, and taking that chance and risk is important. And so I'm here to support you in that. We're here to support you in that. So don't ever hesitate. But I hope you have a great week. I hope that you get up and compete today and tomorrow and the next day and on and on and on. All right? Talk to you later.